Okay, so before we start anything here, go on the camera. Check. Well, the levels look, no, hold on, wait. All right, cool, that's sounding pretty good. So what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I know it's been like 8 months or something since my last one. I have just been super busy. I've actually written and recorded like 2 or 3 videos that have just never seen the light of day. No script for this one. I'm just gonna try to throw it up as fast as possible and see what I can make of it. So this is gonna be an overview of what I use to shoot as a second shooter at weddings. I just had one yesterday and I haven't unpacked yet. So probably the perfect opportunity for a video. So yeah, you already kind of saw the audio kit here. I have a little hard pouch with my name on it that I keep the lav and 1/8 inch adapter. I'm using the Shure, what are these guys called again? I'm using the Sennheiser XSW kits. And I haven't used them for weddings yet. They didn't need them yesterday. Used them for some interviews. And I'm pretty happy with the quality. I f***ing love USB-C. I love USB-C so much. The cable, plug it in right over there. Then I can live monitor sound. I'll let you know once I finally use it at a wedding how that goes. But that's my audio kit pretty much. I have a little bit more audio stuff in my main bag, but before I get to the main bag, you guys already know what's in here. So in here, portable charger with a bunch of gaff tape on it. It's not that it's broken, it's just I can, at a moment's notice, take a little piece, use it how I need it. That's good for the lavs. And bigger pieces for taping bigger things. So that was just in there. I was using it last. Easy to throw after the shoot. Got a USB-C charger for my phone. Concert earplugs, super important if you think you're gonna be doing this for a while. Even if you're not, music's loud. Tinnitus sucks, guys. You already know what this is. We have the Sirui Monopod with the Manfrotto head. I already did a video on this. I don't really need to say much more about this. I don't really bring tripods to wedding shoots anymore. I don't need them as a second shooter. It's just stable enough on its own with the camera that I had. I guess if I had a bigger camera, I would understand the need for a tripod, but honestly, for my camera, it's pretty slick and I haven't had any issues. Now, oh, don't mind me. Got the Ronin-S, and I've been trying to make a video on this for a while, just how it plays into my setup, but it is amazing. I have replaced my slider. I love it. I'm on it for 85–90% of the day. I don't take it apart ever. I transport it like this, like in my passenger seat. I just use the Velcro that it came with so it doesn't like rock around so much. And yeah, just buckle it up with a seatbelt. And that's how I transport it to gigs. So that's all the extra stuff. I think we can get into the bag now, the main bag. And I do have my phone number written on this, so I'll probably have to blur that out as not to actually dox myself. Let's just jump into it. I have no intention of selling this bag. And I know that if I lose it, there's a way for someone to contact me, even though they might not. Advil, super important. If you get a headache, you should have options. Not everybody's gonna be carrying ibuprofen, although sometimes weddings do have those trays in the bathrooms with all kinds of goodies to help you out. Condoms, Tide to Go, that kind of stuff. But it's definitely good to keep your own Advil, and you'll make friends if somebody needs one and you can just pass it off to them. Empty vitamin water, just a water bottle that I didn't finish. I mentioned in the last video where I talked about what was in my bag that snacks are super important for weddings, and they still are. You can never have enough snacks, especially when you're working 12, 14 hours and you don't have time for a lunch. You should make time for a lunch, but you don't always have time for 15-minute breaks here and there. So definitely good to just stuff your face with some Teddy Grahams, or I don't know if I have any Nature Valley bars left or granola bars. Probably ate all of those. For audio stuff, these don't fit nicely in the Pelican case, but I do like to have 1/4 inch to RCA, 1/4 inch to 2/4 inch there, and just the regular standard XLR. Moving along, so what else have we got in here? We got another USB-C charger. I love USB-C. I know I already have a phone charger that's USB-C, and the Sennheiser lav kit's also USB-C. That's the beauty of USB-C. You can never have too many and they all work together. And they're super fast. That's for my phone. Got my little cleaning kit. Good to have. I like to keep all my batteries in the pouches here. All the spare AA's and Sony batteries. And then I have the used ones on the other side. So that is the top half of my bag. Let's move on to, one more piece of audio gear. Sure mic, I cannot say enough good things about this hot shoe mic. You could probably leave it on all day and the battery would still go on. I just have an on a loop battery. I'm not using anything in a loop, on the loop. You know what I'm saying. In a loop, on a loop. I fly it on the Ronin-S. Yeah, it's just better audio. Before I get into the camera, I got 5 Hour Energy. I don't advocate energy drinks, but hey, if you need them, you need them. It's a long day. Don't want to dox myself again, so I write my name and phone number all over. But this is my card carrying case. Got a bunch of SD cards. The other side holds CF. Didn't need it for this one. I don't really use my 5D Mark III for weddings. Using it now though for this video. You have your miscellaneous, like another USB-C, because you can't have enough USB-C. Let me stress this again. You cannot have, there isn't enough USB-C in the world, okay? You can't have enough USB-C. It is perfect. You can't plug it in the wrong way like micro USB. It's not proprietary like Apple Lightning. You just, USB-C, ugh. Anyways, USB-C, a little extra cable, and then I have little earbuds if I want to monitor audio. I need an extra pair, forgot mine. That's there. Again, write my name on everything. This is like not a phone charger. This is like a $50 adapter for the Ronin. I think they went down in price now, but I had to import them from the States when they first came out. If I ever get to that Ronin video, I'll talk more about this, but you basically need this for the Ronin if you want it to work properly. Maybe not properly, but effectively. Then yeah, you got your lens and body caps. You know, they just fit into each other. Let's get into lenses. 24 to 105, I already have the MC11 adapter on it. So I'm shooting with my A6300. This is the only other lens I'll really change to during the day. Can't say enough good things about it, really. It's just an all-around workhorse. I've had it since the 5D Mark III days. Still using this 85, the Sigma. It's not the Sigma Art, but from what I've been told, it's the same optics as the Sigma Art. This was like one of the last ones they released before they started doing Sigma Art. The coating is just better and the housing is better on the Sigma Art. But honestly, if you can pick up one of these for like 5, 6, 7, 800 bucks, it's still super good. Bokeh is nice. This is probably my favorite lens. I don't get to use it enough, but it does look good for speeches and stuff like that. 35, this is another lens that I'll use. Good bokeh, good mid-range lens. I can fly this on the Ronin-S if I want to. Yeah, MC11 adapter support is nice. Unfortunately, the 85 doesn't have MC11 adapter support, so that's another thing I guess the Art lens is good for. And I think that's everything other than the camera. Before I get to the camera, always good to have business cards in your bag. Not that I'm soliciting my services while being hired for another gig. Don't do that either. But hey, you meet people, right? Then we've got the A6300. Oh, it's already all open. That's open. But that's just because I had the Shure mic going in it and the Ronin-S cable that I showed you earlier. So close that up. So I'm flying this with the 16mm Sigma contemporary lens. I love it. It is perfect. It doesn't leave my camera. With that adapter that I showed you, I can digitally zoom with the flywheel on the Ronin-S. Again, I'll talk more about this if I do a video on it, but I don't have to rebalance. It's perfect. 1.4 is beautiful. It's great. Just for a camera this small, it's important to have a lens that complements it. I don't really have the words to describe how much I love this lens right now, but it's great. I also have filters on all my lenses. I don't know if I showed that on the other ones. This is, I didn't get this fancy with all of them. This is the Sigma WR protector. So that's like, is it weather resistant or water resistant? So water is supposed to just roll off it. So if you're shooting in the rain or mist, helpful there. Then you have your plate for the Ronin-S at the bottom. This is, this ties the whole kit together. So I'm trying not to gush here about camera gear. I'm very passionate about this. I can so very quickly, I'll turn it on for you. I can shoot with the Ronin-S and the A6300 with the microphone on it, no problem. And then if I needed to, I could just throw it in sleep mode. You double tap that guy there. It's in sleep mode. Take it off. And then this is the most exciting part. Then I can just take the Ronin-S's plate and that's it. It's just compatible. It doesn't work the other way around, unfortunately. You can't take a Manfrotto plate and stick it on the Ronin-S, but I don't need another plate. This is the only camera I'm using. I wish I could buy more Ronin-S plates, but they're kind of pricey and they're not regularly stocked yet. But yeah, hopefully that gives you some ideas. I don't really plan on buying any other gear. I would like to go full frame mirrorless eventually, but this setup just works for me, guys. And it's lighter than a full frame mirrorless setup. And I'm getting the same results, so I don't really have a reason to go there yet unless they release the A7S III or something. Which better have USB-C. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. I will try to do more in the future, no promises. I'm super busy with my full-time job and freelance work, but I enjoy doing videos like this. I enjoy talking about my gear and camera gear in general. Yeah, be sure to subscribe for more stuff coming eventually. Thanks for watching.